Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching this video. This is the Student Athlete Playbook video segment with Barry Brown, the author of the Student Athlete Playbook, Success in the Classroom, Sports and Life. And I'm at Banneker High School with the varsity basketball team. Now first up is the head man of the program, Coach Courtney. Coach Courtney, step up right quick, Coach. Now listen, I know you for several years now. We have chopped it up from all kind of different philosophies on the stars and the quasars and
University.
exactly everything. But we're gonna talk a little bit about your basketball program today. But first of all, congratulations. Off air, you told me that y'all just qualified for the state tournament.
Yes,
so congratulations on that. Yes, sir.
That all goes credit to those guys behind me. You know, I have not scored a point.
That's right.
I have not gotten one rebound, not one steal. I am 0 for 0 for 0 in the stat book.
That's right. That's
so
right.
These guys have done everything. These guys are behind me. These guys are getting in that work down there. It's all about them, man. We had to fight through some adversity early on in the season, fight through some injuries, and you know it seems to be coming together at just the right time.
Excellent. Yeah, you want to peak. From my coaching experience, I never coached basketball. I coached baseball and football. But from my experience in all sports, you want to peak at the right time.
At the right time.
And it looks like y'all doing that.
You don't want to peak at the beginning.
Exactly. So, Coach, what's your philosophy? When you came to Banneker, the program wasn't in a good place. I think they were averaging winning like 2-3 games a season. What have you done? What have you poured into this team, instilled in this program to start qualifying for the state tournament?
Well, in fairness to Banneker High School, they had a high turnover in coaches. I mean, they was doing a different coach every year.
Yes,
so even my first year, I was 2-22.
Right.
So if I leave after my first year and bring another guy in, he's probably going to do the same thing.
I got it.
This is my third year here. We've qualified for the state the last 2 years, this year and last year. We've had double-digit wins for the last 2 years. So I think that stability and consistency of voice.
Right.
It's hard for a player to come in the 9th grade, play for one guy, start learning that system. Next year he has a new voice, a new system, and so by the time he's a senior, he's checked out. He's like, I'm just gonna go out there and play because I don't know what's going on. So having a consistent voice, a consistent message, consistent expectations from them, I think that has helped us a lot.
Excellent.
Much more than anything.
Excellent.
Because the athletes have always been here.
Right.
It's not about not having the athletes.
Right.
It's about having a consistent voice. And I think, I'm not trying to downplay what I've accomplished, but I think any consistent voice is better than a multitude of voices anytime.
I love it. You hear that, student athletes, you hear that, parents, other coaches? Continuity, consistency. Those are ingredients for winning and championship programs. I love it, Coach. So now, so we can get and talk to some of the seniors out over here who are definitely directly responsible for what's going on with the program right now as far as qualifying for the state the last 2 years. When your athletes, when your basketball players finish playing for you, what do you want them to have accomplished and be ready for as they move on to college or out into the working world?
First and foremost, as a man of color, coaching young men of color, good father, good husband.
Wow.
Good men.
I love it.
That goes beyond basketball, beyond sports. The things I hope they learn from me is say what you mean and mean what you say. Even if you're wrong, or even if you stick to your truth.
Yeah.
I've always I've won the state championship. I've got some accolades, but the most impressive thing to me about me is that I have a 100% graduation rate amongst every player I've ever coached. So
I love it, Coach.
And this class will be no different.
That's right.
And if they grow up to be solid, productive citizens of society, and as young black men, we are continuously portrayed in the media and everywhere as, illegal, doing anything and everything other than what the majority of us are doing. The majority of us are getting up, going to work, taking care of our families, but they're not on CNN, they're not on the news, they're not being talked about.
Right.
I want these guys to be in that percentile that you don't know about.
Yes.
But if you see them, you know that that's an upright man.
Yes, sir.
Being righteous, sticking to your truth, and like I said, being solid, productive citizens of society. good husbands, good fathers.
I love it. I love it. And that's what we stand for with the Student Athlete Playbook video segment. We all about character. We all about young men and young ladies doing the right things at the right time so they can achieve the success that they want to achieve, Coach. And you're instilling that in these young men. Awesome. Well, hey, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. You know, we'll talk very soon.
Always.
And I want to bring some of your men up here, young men up here. Fellas, come introduce yourself one by one. We'll start right here.
Jalen Henderson, senior guard.
Paul Banneker, senior guard. Drake Courtney, senior forward.
All right. So now, out of these three young men, I know this young man. I remember him. He's grown now. He was way shorter than me when I first saw him. Now he's right here with me. Jaquan always been bigger than me. He been bigger than me ever since I've known him. So I'm used to that. Now I'm just not meeting Paul, and Paul seems like an outstanding young man. He just transferred into Banneker this season. So listen, these are the guys that Coach Courtney was just talking about, helping to take this program to the next level. And they're the building blocks. They're the foundation of what's going to come behind them here at Banneker High School. So gentlemen, let's just start here, man. How do y'all feel about the growth that y'all have experienced in this program? How do you feel right now as a senior and knowing what it used to be to now what it is on the basketball team and just in school in general?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be like a part of the change at Banneker, because you know, when people hear Banneker, they think, oh, Banneker's bad, I don't want my kids to go there. But now that Banneker's evolving, you feel me? Like our scores are getting better, programs are getting better, so I'm just happy to be a part of the growth.
Oh man, excellent! I love it. Paul, I know this is your first year here, but man, what do you feel about the program and the school in general? What do you feel?
The school is not a bad school. I don't know why people talk bad about it.
Right.
It's history, but you know we're literally increasing the graduation rate every year.
Yes, sir. Wow. Yeah.
The basketball program, we've done better and better and better and better towards the end of the season.
That's
So
right.
We're at our best right now.
Excellent. Excellent.
I mean, I feel great about it.
Come on in so they can see.
I feel great about it, especially since I've been here all 4 years.
That's right.
I had siblings come through, done watched ever since I was little. I seen a lot of things, and I seen a lot of great things come through Banneker. And with us being really the last class of this century and things like that,
That's right.
really everything done changed around.
That's right. The 2020 coming. That's right. That's right. So, okay, gentlemen. You know, we have younger student athletes watching these videos. We have older student athletes. We have parents. We have teachers. All kinds of different people watch our videos. What would y'all say to these younger student athletes that's coming behind you? What's one of the most important characteristics that you all need to possess, a student athlete coming through high school?
Grades.
No distraction.
Grades.
Okay, I hear grades,
Grades.
no distractions.
That's your social media.
Woo! Yeah. Social media, huge thing. So you're hearing it from other young men right now, student athletes. Hey, you have to watch what you're saying on social media, watch what you're posting, and hey, you need to be respectful of yourself first and foremost, and others, because you're not just representing yourself, you're representing your family.
Where you come from.
Exactly. There it is. Your school, your church, you're representing everybody that's connected to you. So understand that when you're posting on social media. That's real talk. Thank you for saying
You
that.
never know who's watching too. You gotta get good with everybody. You never get on anyone's bad side.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
because you never know when you're gonna need a certain person that you probably done got on their bad side with. Probably could get you a connect to go to college. A lot of things.
Excellent. So now, Jaquan, I know today is National Signing Day. Heard exciting news. I know you're playing basketball right now, but tell everybody what you just did today. What did you do today?
I signed a full ride scholarship offer. I'm not gonna say the who.
You're not gonna say yet?
Nah,
You ain't gonna
not
say?
yet, not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I signed the ceremony next week. We waiting for a couple more players to get off.
Okay. Then y'all gonna do it all together?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Excellent.
My boys know where I'm going. They know where we're going.
I was trying to get him. He told me off air, but I couldn't. I was trying to get him to tell everybody, so we have to wait And y'all have to see it in the newspapers and the whole nine. But yes, very proud of you for signing your scholarship, man. Very proud of you. So, hey, listen, guys. This is the Student Athlete Playbook video segment. You see, we come out here and highlight some of the best people that are doing it. And so we want to say thank you for watching and continue to congratulate and pour into your student athletes of outstanding seniors from the Banneker High School boys basketball team 2018-2019. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sean Mosley, number 0, play wing.
My name is Shard, number 2. I play point guard. My name is Sincere Goodson, number 1. Play the 1 and 2.
All right. So, gentlemen, y'all qualified for the state again.
Sure.
2 years in a row.
Sure.
And then how do y'all feel about that, man? How do y'all feel about that?
I feel good, like we're special with the kids, so I feel like we can go far.
Okay. Looking to upset some people? All right.
We already upset you.
That's because y'all just beat a team
Yeah.
that beat y'all 2 times during the regular season. That's big, gentlemen. That's big.
Playoff basketball time, we ready.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times. They talk about that in any sport. It's hard to beat an opponent 3 times in the same season, and they just pulled up a great upset. Excellent. So now, gentlemen, y'all are playing ball right now. Coach, on the other segment, Coach Courtney talked about y'all peaking at the right time, getting stronger. Like you just said, Cecile, playoff time is a whole different animal. Do you think any of this success has to do with y'all being a heavy senior-laden team?
Yes, sir, because we all have plenty of experience, so everybody pretty much has been through this already, so we already know what we got to do. And we had this last year as juniors, so we know what it takes to get to state, and we did that.
Excellent. I love it. So now, we have parents, we have other student athletes, we have other coaches watching this video. What are some of the things that you all have done, let's just say individually, to improve, not only on the basketball court, but as a young man, and then as an actual student in the class? And what are some of the things that you've improved upon since the 9th grade all the way to now as a senior?
Stand on top of my stuff. Not slacking.
Come on in, Drake. Come on in.
Not slacking. Time management. So I'm on top of everything. And not what I'm looking for. Can't do that right now.
It's okay, but I like that. I like that phrase, time management, time usage. How do you use our time? Are you just going home every day, going to sleep? Are you on social media all day, all night? What are you doing to improve every day? There's a principle called Kaizen, where it's a Japanese term, but it talks about improving every single day. Just a little bit. I'm talking about like 1/10 of an improvement every day. And by the end of the year, you'll make an amazing improvement.
Well,
so that's excellent. I love that.
Let's go in the summer. Get it every day. Come time season here, we don't have no days off.
That's right.
You practice every day except for weekends. You work by yourself on the weekend, but.
So you got better on your own, work doing individual stuff before the season started?
Yeah, during the summer, yeah. That's all the time. But during the summer, we still here every day.
Excellent. There it is. Working to get better every single day. Every single day. You see they bouncing the balls by us. But hey, we live in the gym right now, recording it. So hey, anything can happen right here. We got to keep our head on the swivel all the time. So now, improvement.
Well, man, I just stopped procrastinating because I was procrastinating when you work on time. You gotta do that on time. You do that on time, you done.
Procrastination.
And for all
time management. Go ahead.
Young viewers, start while you're young. Start while you're young. You can't have this forever.
You hearing it? Here you go. 17, 18-year-old young men giving great advice. Great advice. So listen, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish it. Y'all got to get back to practice. But what would y'all like to leave with our viewers today? What would y'all like to leave with them today?
Man, just hoop and do your work. Have fun.
Have fun.
And practice make perfect.
I love it.
Work hard, give effort, don't give up.
and play together too.
And females will always be there.
Always be there.
Don't get caught in that
Don't
trap.
get caught up. In high school, they everywhere.
They're everywhere. They gonna come.
You in
Just do
sports,
your
play
thing.
ball.
Focus what you need to focus on.
Wow.
For real.
Wow. Well, hey, gentlemen, hey, y'all go handle y'all business the rest of the tournament. I'll be checking y'all out, and then y'all know I'll see y'all soon, man.
Thank you.
All right.
You
All
too.
right. What's up? Hey, Banneker High School 2018-2019 basketball, boys basketball team. Hey man, they in here working, man. Shout out to Coach Courtney. Thank you for your time, and thank each and every one of y'all for watching the Student Athlete Playbook video segment. We will continue to highlight the best and the brightest student athletes out here in the world. Now we have these last two seniors coming up, this last group. Come on in, fellas. How y'all doing? Good. Feeling good? Man, y'all grew since the last time I saw y'all. That's crazy. But listen, we still here. This is the last group of seniors that we're gonna talk to today. As you see, this is a senior Latin team. So gentlemen, go ahead. We're gonna start right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Deverick Hill. I'm in 12th grade, yes, senior.
That's good.
I'm in a 3DE program.
Excellent.
Number 10 is Mark Rooney.
Number 4, Trevon Pope.
All right. So now, gentlemen, been talking to your teammates, talk to Coach Courtney. First, let me congratulate y'all on qualifying for state 2 years in a row, man. That's big. You know that, especially for y'all that's been here for all 4 years. Y'all know how big that is. So now, moving forward, what was y'all goal at the beginning of this season? What was y'all goal for the basketball program?
I said to win games. You know, beginning of the season, just to win games.
Okay.
First in the season, we're trying to win region now.
I got you. Excellent. So now, y'all beat a team that had beat y'all twice in the regular season. So that's huge. Congratulations on that. So now, y'all are seniors. What were some of your keys to y'all success? Not only on the court, but in the classroom, in the school environment. What was some of y'all success to make it from that 9th grade to 10th grade? Because we got some younger student athletes watching this, and it's who can give them the best advice than people that are right there a little bit older than them? What were some of y'all things that y'all did to make sure that y'all made it from the 9th grade to seniors right now? Anybody can go first.
Just stay focused. Just stay focused. No distractions. That's basically it. Distractions.
To take you out the game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you have good work ethic. Make sure you learn something new every day.
I love it.
And execute. You got to execute, even though you learn it. You got to execute over and over again until it's like second nature, so you can get better.
I love it.
I say you gotta watch who you hang around.
Birds of a feather flock together. I love it. So focus.
Yes, sir.
Try to get better every single day. Your friends, what is your support group? Who are you hanging with? I love that, gentlemen, because each one of those things contribute to being successful. If you're hanging around a group of young people that want to go out and smoke weed every day, I don't know if that's going to be very productive. I just don't know. I don't believe it is. But if you're hanging with a group that's actually coming out here and getting their homework done in study hall right off the rip, then they go to practice or whatever extracurricular activity they have, you just heard it. Grades come first. So if you're knocking that out and you're hanging around that circle of friends, then your success rate goes up tremendously. When I was in high school, I did the same thing. Only people I hung around were student athletes. So we all did the same thing. Hit the books, hit practice, handled our business in the game. That's what we did. I love that, gentlemen. So now, as we finish up, y'all getting ready to finish up the region tournament, getting ready for state. What would y'all like to leave with our viewers out here? What would be the last thing? If somebody watched this video and said, hey, I need to get a jewel right now, what would y'all leave younger student athletes with right now? What would y'all leave with?
Just don't quit. Just keep fighting. Do whatever you want, but just don't quit.
I love it. Keep it pushing.
I said you only go through high school one time.
Woo.
No reason. So whatever you do.
I love it. You only go through high school one time. Make the best out of it. I love it.
You should always do your bad because you don't know what opportunities are.
When you put your best foot forward, that's when the opportunities come. Gentlemen, I see why y'all have been successful this season. I see why y'all are taking that next step. I love it, man. So, hey, listen, I'm going to say this to you all. Y'all listen up very well. As y'all leave Banneker High School, man, y'all have an opportunity to accomplish some great things. Y'all have learned some great lessons from Coach Courtney. Hey, man, I wish y'all nothing but success. Hey, I'll make sure y'all, Coach Courtney has my number. Y'all make sure y'all need to reach out to me about anything, just to talk or what have you. Y'all holler at me, okay? Because there's people out here that want to rock with y'all and help y'all go to the next step, okay? Hey, man, y'all keep up the good work, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching the Student Athlete Playbook video segment. We're finishing up here at Banneker High School with the 2018-2019 boys basketball team. And we will continue to support them and rock with them along with all the student athletes around the world. This is Barry Brown with the Student Athlete Playbook video segment. The Student Athlete Achievement Program, Youth Education and Sports. One love.